Hello, hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. This here Lacus is Awkwite. I'm glad you're all here today. I hope you all been doing well today. This morning, evening, or afternoon for all of you. I hope it's all been doing well for you so far. As for myself, I seem to have slept for quite a while, actually. I seem to have slept for quite a while. And that's kind of my own fault because I was playing Pokemon all night. That's really my fault. Like when I last looked, it was oh god. Let's see, like about 5 a.m. when I stopped playing it, and then I passed out really hard, like right after that. Didn't really wake up until like about 10 or 11. If I recall, it was 10 o'clock before I actually woke up this morning. So yeah, I slept like a rock for a good 5 hours. Not the most comfortable sleep, though. Yeah, and apparently I dropped my control in the process. Luckily, it didn't crack, so that's good. That's good because I don't want my only good Bluetooth controller to actually be crack open. Though at the same time, I do have like an Xbox One controller, but at the same time, I don't really use that one. Though I probably should use that one more. I don't actually have like a rechargeable battery in that one, so I can't actually really use that one for like to connect to my computer via Bluetooth or you know all that kind of stuff. All that kind of stuff. And honestly, I should probably use that controller more. Well, at least for like PC games. At least for like PC games anyway. To which there would only be very very specific PC games that I would actually use a controller for. More probably more notably like Devil May Cry and Yakuza and Yakuza. Probably just those two. Because everything else I would be able to play on keyboard and mouse just fine, unless the controls are like extremely convoluted. And there is no way in hell that I'm going back to controller for games like DJ Max. No way in hell, actually. And actually, I could probably just like use controller on like Persona games because it's like you don't really need like you really don't need a keyboard and mouse for Persona. At the very least, I'd be able to sit back and relax instead of like shrimp over my keyboard and mouse because that position is a thing. I think most of us will probably suffer from that if you know if you often use keyboard and mouse, you'll probably find yourself in that position more often than you think. More often than you think, honestly. I definitely. Right now, I'm still waiting for my new cord to come in for VR. Another couple friends told me about another VR game, kind of like Pavlov, which, well, would be a VR shooter called Contractors, and that's been around for a while. It's just now it's getting more, I guess, publicity. As it's getting more notice, especially since with the whole Unity engine thing and their company being sold off to a known malware producer, which isn't the greatest thing. And Contractors is made in Unreal Engine, so that's also a plus. That's also a plus. Not saying that the Unity engine is bad, but its base systems are awful. Its base systems are awful for Unity. It's good enough to at least get around, though. Good enough for your like very first game. Hey, Dark Rebel, welcome to the stream. Wow, normal time stream. Yeah. The usual time. The usual time. I woke up a little bit late. But I'm here. I am definitely 100% here. Probably, maybe, sort of, 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 sort of. What's sinking? Ah, yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. Hope you sit back and relax, and hope the day's been treating you well so far, because we did go a long stream yesterday. It's okay, I'm happy. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I don't want to see you unhappy. So I know things can make you unhappy, and sometimes I can't really stop that. Your dad call you? I see, I see. All right, all right, all right. But yeah, woke up not too long ago. So, kind of sort of tired, but at least I ate before the stream. At least I ate before the stream, so that's a thing. Whether I'm going to end up eating during stream or not, I have no idea. Probably not, though. Probably not, though. I only did that yesterday because I needed the energy to continue. Because, well, yesterday was like a 5-hour stream or so. Just 1 hour over the usual. Just 1 hour over the usual, but yeah. Yeah. Not the longest. But at least I broke a limit. Broke a limit at least by 1 hour. So I'd say that's a win, right? That's a win. But yeah. Definitely for Pokemon, I'm gonna have to think of when I actually want to play it, because I do want to play it like more often. I just need to make sure that I make some room for it in the schedule. One thing for sure, this week is definitely gonna have like an extra day because well, the American Thanksgiving would be this week, and that means everyone's off on Thursday. At least for my company. At least for my company and the work I do. And maybe the prison guards will give me a day off from the cell, right? You'll give me a day off from the cell? You'll give me a day off from the cell? I I, I think that's a no. I'm stuck in the cell regardless of what I want it or not. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're all doing okay. Because today, the prison guards are having me make potions in the prison toilet. Yes, the porcelain cauldron, as we would say. Don't know how we're gonna end up doing that, but we'll see. But it's we're not actually gonna make potions in the toilet. Please God no. Please God no. We're not gonna actually do that. We're actually going to play the game Potionomics, so that it'll be normal. It'll be normal. It's not gonna be weird, and please don't make it weird. Even though I already made it weird enough. Yes, I am the weirdo here. I am the VTuber after all, and you're on this VTuber specific stream. So yes, I am the weirdo. I am the cringe. But that just comes with VTubing. That just comes with VTubing. Wait, when did I get this? Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. When did I get this? I don't remember getting this. Wait, this is just the normal Shovel Knight, isn't it? Oh, Shovel Knight Treasure Trove is the complete Shovel Knight collection. I see. All 5 games then. In one. I wasn't expecting that to be renamed on Steam, so yes, I do have Shovel Knight, and Shovel Knight's a pretty good game. A very good game, actually. What the hell, Skullgir's Second Encore? They changed that name too. They changed that name too. Hmm. I'm just scrolling down my games list, and it's like, oh, some game names have changed. Just a few. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, I also still have this beat 'em up called Streets of Kamurocho, which is the fun little side-scrolling game that Sega released for free and then took off the Steam store because they could. So you can't get that game anymore. Regardless, it was free, but if you actually download it, it's yours forever. It's yours forever. It's too bad that they didn't just keep it on Steam, but I'm sure they had their reasons of why they couldn't. I'm sure they had their reasons why they couldn't. I'm not entirely too sure why they didn't just keep it on Steam. Well, it's obviously is on Steam. It's just like you just can't download it anymore. You can't download it anymore, and that's a shame because some people actually miss getting that for free. And boy, do I like the Yakuza series. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. And then I'll just go on a full-on rant about the Yakuza series. Oh, welcome back, Dark Roll. Welcome, 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 welcome back. Hope it wasn't too much that you needed to do. But yeah, I was just going through my games list, just going through a few things because I know there's like a couple games that I do want to do on stream that are in my games list. That isn't like Potionomics, but we'll get to those eventually. Eventually. Like, I still have Berserk in the Band of the Hawk, and I still haven't even played that or touched that even once. That Berserk game would kind of be kind of pretty cool, actually. A Berserk Muso game would be great. Would be pretty good. Mostly because it does have the Golden Age arc in it. But that's Berserk. A lot of people like the Golden Age arc compared to the rest, the rest of the story arcs, because that's kind of where everything started in Berserk. Honestly, I really hope they don't. I really hope they don't drop the ball on the other chapters, because I know they're gonna continue the actual manga, even though Miura had passed away like I think about a year ago now. I think it's been about a year since he passed, maybe a little bit more now. But yeah, I really hope his friend that knows the stories from what he told him doesn't drop the ball on it. I know he's not going to be able to like expand on it because I don't think I don't think Miura's friend got all the details, but he got most of the details. Yeah, what's up with Dark Rebel? Mm-hmm. Also, I might be coughing here and there. Scolded. Uh, uh, that's rough. That was really rough. But hey, at least you are now here, so you can go ahead and sit back and relax for now. Take your mind off these things and, well, yeah. That's all I can really, say for certain, for sure. Oh god, I still have Fallout 4 VR. I don't think, I didn't even really touch Fallout 4 VR. Yet I still have it. That is, if I recall, Bethesda didn't actually... Fallout 4 VR didn't actually play very well, if I recall. Compared to Skyrim VR. Compared to Skyrim VR. Except for the whole fact they can just flick your wrist and then you just do damage. And that's not fun. And it's silly to see, actually. It's very silly to see. In Skyrim VR, anyway. As for me, I like to make the full range of motion to actually act like a slash. Am I doing something wrong that I want to live in? I cried because of our mother. That's really rough, though. Hmm. Well, all you can really do is do what you know. Do what you know you can do. Mm-hmm. That's all you can really do. I'm sure there's something else you can do, for sure. But yeah, for now, don't let it hit you too hard for that one. All right. Mm, it's hard to say what you can actually do and not do. Because, in the first place, I don't know exactly what they want you to do. So that's a different thing. Oh yeah, Little Witch Novetta actually did a full release, and I need to actually play that game in full. I will definitely do that later on for sure. Wait, there's a skin bundle? I see. I see. There's a skin bundle for the game. That did, that didn't need to be a thing. That didn't need to be a thing. All right, all right, all right. Hmm? I mean, sure, go for it. Can't promise that I can actually do like everything though. After all, I'm just a little merchant in prison. All right, all right, all right. Mm-hmm. Oh, there was like also another thing. This today? At least to me. To me, today is Sunday. It might be Sunday night for you. It might be Sunday night for you. But yeah, today we're also going to be doing Potionomics, if you're wondering what game we're going to be playing today. You know, the one with the potion brewing and, well, the owl that we usually don't get to see so far. The owl that we usually don't get to see so far. Because we got, like, so many new characters now. Wait, there's patch notes. There's patch notes? Oh, sorry, what's the plan today? Yeah, it's Potionomics. We're going to be brewing potions in the porcelain toilet. I mean, we're going to be brewing potions for the guards in the porcelain cauldron. There is no toilet. There is no toilet. I also gotta figure out how to make sure that I do not fail the game horribly, very horribly. Because if I recall, I need I need a lot of ingredients, and my character is poor. My character is very poor. But yeah, we'll actually go ahead and get that game started up here. We'll go ahead and get that game started up here. Well, let me go ahead and get that pulled up. Yep, it updated. My antivirus is saying, yep, something changed about this game. We don't know what it is, but it changed. Oh wait, I gotta use the correct game capture for this. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, turn this off in the background. It should see... Alright, this... Wait, Exceed games. Oh, right, right, right. They actually did do this game. Oh, at least I have like 3k gold. Alright, 3k gold. 5 days until the competition. Yeah, at the very least, this owl is very tiny on the screen here. Alright, alright. What kind of potions did I brew? I'm pretty sure that I brewed something. Alright, we bottled this up. Greater Sight Enhancer. It's only 2-star, though. It's only 2-star. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, that's not good. Because I need a 3-star. I need a 3-star enhancer for the competition. Alright, 2 health potions, 2 greater health potions. That's what C wants. I believe that I had a different cauldron for that. Return. Okay. Brew. I hope I can get access to the Elder Cauldron. No, it doesn't. It's not going to let me. Okay. Wait. Right here. Alright, this is a common speed potion. Oh, God. Okay. And I have to make a greater speed potion of 3 stars. That's pain. That's very painful. Anyway, let's focus on a... Thanks to you, I'm a good mood again? Yeah, no problem. That's good to hear. I want to see you happy. Oh, right, I have Golemite. What was this one again? No, no, that's not gonna work. I do need these flower bulbs. We're going to put in some greater health potions. Oh, pain. This is gonna be painful. Wait, what does he want exactly, though? He wants something that looks nice, actually. I don't think I have anything for that. I don't think I have anything for that. Something that makes it sparkle. I don't have anything for that in particular. Seems a lot of potions are are terrible, and it wants me to make greater ice potions. Wait, what was a greater ice potion? I'm not entirely too sure. Let's see. What was this? Oh, it's red and blue. Red and blue. I don't think I have enough for blue. Actually, this works. This works. Technically. Ha. Also, it's like 5 days. And this turns into a greater ice tonic, but it's not 4-star. Definite pain. What's the problem? I have to make, like, potions after all. I have to make a lot of potions. I also need fulgurite ore. A lot of fulgurite ore. Actually, I should be able to buy ingredients, but I need to also brew potions in the middle of the night. Actually, no. I got it. Brew potions now. Brew potions now, and then buy all the ingredients that I need for later. For later. I don't have enough blue for sure. I don't have enough blue. And Golemite's kind of a terrible thing. Yeah, that doesn't work. So, just this. This is all we can use. This is all I'm going to be able to use. Alright, we're going to let this brew. That'll be ready by tomorrow morning. Sorry for running today like an idiot. No, you're good. Hey, no problem for that one. Not a problem for that one. Oh, right. We unlocked Zid. The Bardic hero. Let's go ahead and visit Zid. So he probably has a card for us that we can actually use to win this. Oh, there's a skip button. Let's not skip. Oh, she's got news for us. Big news. Momentous, life-changing news. How's that for hype? My manager would be so proud. I'm definitely curious. Oh. I didn't think our mana potions were that supercharging. I might have what it takes to be a hero. You're a bard. I mean there are bard heroes. There are bard heroes. You'll have more fun. Not hanging up my instrument. Oh, wait. She's got a bass. She's got a bass guitar. She plays the bass. All the most popular songs are about heroic exploits after all. You have to figure out that having a few exploits of my own will help me connect with the material. Help me sell the emotion behind it. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, this is the character that we unlocked, like, maybe, I believe, last Sunday. We unlocked Zid last Sunday, and we didn't get to visit her until today. I hope. I really hope. Like else got singer, a real go-getter. Her sounds great. Oh, see. Oh, they're actually singing. Oh, once he started humming that to himself, I knew I had it in. Maybe less. Surest way to win people over is just a little jingle. Is that so? Wait, this is. Hold it. Hold it. Next card played costs 2 patience less. For the cost of 1 patience. Wait, does that mean that zeroes out? This might zero out some costs, actually. Ayo, that's actually a really good card. That's actually really good. If it zeroes out some cards, or at least the next card. Merchants are performers too, at least. The good ones are. Hey, I'm a merchant. I'm some kind of performer, right? Not really. Not really. I'll make sure to sell you things that you didn't know you had problems for. I don't think I said that right. I don't think I said that right at all. Well, we got a new useful card. Alright. Do you eat bugs? Yes, you do. You do eat bugs and you enjoy it. Oh, wait. Seek an adventure. Oh, wait. So she's basically a better... Well, you're telling me she's a better mint. I don't have a potion. I don't have a cure for poison. Alright, test. She's not very good at defense. Okay, so we'll send her to the Enchanted Forest. She's level 7, so she can't die horribly, right? No, she's, you know what? You get this. You get this. Alright, man. What do you have? Okay. I need to level up Mint. Alright. Here's a vodka. Eat it. Here's a vodka. Eat. Now we can send her out on an adventure. Okay, so I can send 2 people out on an adventure then. Oh, she cannot handle that. She can barely handle this already. Alright, we can at least give her some mana. We can give her some mana. You know, she's gonna get this. I'm sending her out with that. All right. What do you have for us? Please say that you have something. Oh look! It's a antler jelly. It may make their stomach hurt, but it does have eye sparkles. And 2. Wait. What's the difference between these 2 feathers? All right. An electrocution eel. Oh wait, this might actually be a good thing. Okay. I bet you like octopus. He does. Baptiste likes octopus. All right. So what do we have here? Good smell. Wait, that's green. Give me that. This is red and blue, but it gives We'll buy it anyway. We'll buy it anyway. I'm starting to think I need to like send these characters out at the very beginning of the game. Alright, so she's a moth. That might mean she might like berries. Yep, that works. So marketing. Yeah, this is something that you want to visit during like. Wait, no wait. Hold on. Marketing packets triggers on the next day. Okay. Let's get back to that after we visit our friend Quinn. Actually, we need to visit Saffron. We need to visit Saffron. Carpentry. Additional cauldron. Additional shelf. This does not help us. She does have fuel for us. So look, she can sell all this stuff for us, and she has a lot of hay. So we're a boss. 7 of that. Buy 3 of this. Buy 3 of this. Buy some wood. Alright. I'm sure she'll like a berry, right? Yep. Holy moly, who is this? This is Saffron. This is Saffron. She builds things. She builds things for the shop. She's good. Now we're gonna visit Muktuk because Muktuk should have upgrades for us, right? Any upgrades that we can use? Yes. Wait, what is this? Mud shrimp. Okay. Storm cauldron. We got an ocean cauldron. And that's a shadow cauldron. Okay. Wait, we can't buy much from him right now. Let's go visit our cat friends. Salt and pepper. Look at them. Yo-ho, etc. They like fish, right? Yes, they like fish. They are cats. Assumes responsibility for possible mimic attacks. Yielding a rare item. Let's visit Quinn first. Actually, we're gonna visit Quinn first because I need rocks. Anyway, hey Quinn, I bet you like wait, I need to also feed Quinn some stuff. Here, have a slip of your tongue. I'm all alone again in the chat. Hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that in the chat. Alright, so antler jelly. Eat this, please. Eat the antler jelly. You don't have to worry about being alone in the chat. Sometimes it's best not to focus on that for sure. Alright. Eat the eel. Quinn, eat the eel. Alright, and I guess eat the feather. I hope I know there's like some kind of failure rate here. Taste of success. Yes. Very success. Okay. Okay, we need to buy a lot of these things. We need to buy this ore for sure. Buy all this ore. Oh god, there's poop. Oh my god, there's poop. Right, there's poop. Buy all of these flowers because they are good flowers. Alright, there's beets too. I don't want to buy poop. I don't want to buy poop. That's gonna make me buy the poop, isn't it? No, I didn't hear that one. Didn't know that you were a smoker, but yeah. Yeah. Alright, buy all these. Buy these flower bulbs. Well, I could give the spiel about smoking is bad for you, but everyone's an adult here. You can do what you want for that one for sure. It's expensive though. It'll always be expensive, but it's like, ugh. Like, not much you can do about that. Ectoplasm. I might want to buy this. It's so expensive though. Ectoplasm's so expensive. Alright, give me that leech shell. Buy 2 of this. Actually, I mean, mana worm root's like really good. And the fleas are also nice. Buy the fleas. And then buy more golemite. Sack of heavy slime. I've already got 10% off on the shop here. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy the poop. That... You lick it, you buy... We're not gonna lick the poop. Please. We're gonna have to buy the poop. We're just gonna have to buy the poop. And then there's this bog beet. Okay. Alright, who do we want to hang out with? Actually, let's go ahead and visit Roxanne. We're gonna visit Roxanne. Here, eat this. Oh, you don't like it. Visual. One chance. New ones available tomorrow. Lasts 1 day. Okay, this is more that you have to visit her in the morning. Okay, okay. We're gonna do hangout. We can't do the 2-time here. Let's go. I hate you. There we go. It's not going to reduce a lot of stress, but it's something. And these two are already back. Not much brought back, but that's fine. That's fine. I didn't send them out with good enough potions anyway. Alright, what do you have for us? Okay. He's level 7. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna go back home. We're just gonna go back home. My game been updating white today. Ooh. Here's what it is. Oh look, I have plus 20. Plus 20. Oh, I somehow made a 20 gold profit. I already know that today's gonna be a productive day. It sort of has to be. Ah, Valorant. I haven't actually played Valorant. Oh, look, it's the judge. It's the judge from our last competition. Oh, wait, that's a lizard. Look at it, it has a dopey face. Merp. It's a lizard. Can I interest you in a potion? Wait, that was a stupid question. Never mind. Please don't trouble yourself. I want to drop in and introduce myself. The competition was too frenzied for conversation, and for reasons I don't understand, they had me judging a soap-making contest right after the potions portion. Give Baptiste an inch. The soap-making was not so riveting, but I was intrigued by what I saw when you were at the podium. You've got talent, Sylvia. That much is obvious. Wow, thank you. Nice. Some of your works in college, I see. Thermodynamic principles to elemental resistance potions. To be famous for all the wrong reasons. Pain. Pain. Oh, look, it's the owl. It's totally not the uncle. One of his fangirls, are you? I won't say that, but he's kind of a big deal in potion making circles. His potions are supposed to be the very best. Not that I've ever been able to afford one. And his success is even more impressive when you consider what he went through as a kid. Meh. The owl goes meh. The owl is not impressed. I've always assumed his survival was a fluke. Oh, wait. Also, he's not that handsome. Well, what do you mean? He does look like a pretty good-looking guy, and that's coming from a guy myself, right? I'm just saying he's overrated. Stop hounding me. His animal have drug. The lizard was weird. No, he's not gonna give us a card. Okay. I was hoping he'd give us a card. Oh, what's this? Allo customers will start with the stubborn debuff. Corsac, subtle stray. I see. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me at all. Alright. Both potions are ready. Alright. It's only one potion. Alright, I need to make some black tea. Yeah, go for it. Sounds good, actually. Alright, so for this potion... Alright, we're gonna try to make the ice tonic again. At least we have more golemite ore. This might be tough, actually. I don't think I have enough for that. Or I could do this, but then it gets the stomach problems. Plus that, but at least I do get like this, but it's not balanced. It's not balanced if I do that. What is this? If I had like 20 and a 10. If I had a 20 and a 10... You know, if only Golemite wasn't the way it is. If only Golemite wasn't the way it is. I mean, I still get a chance of gaining one additional star in this, even without the balance. It's still a chance. It's still a chance. And you know what? A chance is more than enough. This is probably the game's way of teaching us that you do not have to have perfect balance. Alright, common speed potion. Greater speed potion. Oh, that was two. No, I need like blue and yellow for that one. Blue and yellow, minor thunder tonic, and he needs that within a day. You think I could make a minor thunder tonic for him right now? I don't know. I don't have enough blue. I need to focus on these, if anything. Actually, not improvise, but oh, minor poison cure. Like, this is an enhancer. So this is A, B, and C. I know we have like an A, B, and C here somewhere. We had like an all three. We had an all three one here somewhere. I know we did. Right here. That's an enhancer. Is very stable, it says. Okay. Do I have anything with a better red? This really, but... Oh, right, this doesn't have enough. This is actually useless right now, so... Can't make it in this pot, for sure. Can't make it in this spot, for sure, so... We should be able to make... We should be able to make that minor thunder tonic for him, though. I need, like, the good taste. We need, like, the good taste for it, though. No, it has to be greater. Oh, that makes things a bit different. This health potion. Will today be a long stream or a classic stream? I don't know yet, actually. We'll see when it gets to that time. We'll see when it gets to that time. I need something that sparkles. Where the sparkle at? Where the sparkle at? There it is. The antler jelly. If I had like a stomach calmer. Because they don't exactly want something that kills their stomach. A fungus. That works. I'm missing like one. I'm missing one. This would work actually. Okay. Take this flower out. Put this in. Never mind. I'm bad at math. Never mind. I'm bad at math. This might work. I just need something else here. I just need like an 8. Do I have an 8? Yeah, I do. But it's gonna make it smell awful. I need an 8. That's a 6. That's an 8. This is a 12. Oh, wait. Got it. I could add, like, one more thing to it. A shell. That'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, we'll see how long we go for the stream today. Hopefully I can last that long. Hopefully. Alright, return. And we're going to adjust our deck. Build rapport. I love Captivate. Captivate's like so good. I technically don't need Reel 'em in. I have like so many things. Like Strike Now, Strike Later sounds great. So take those two out. Save that. We'll rain some potions. We have Bone Waste. We can go ahead and sell our enhancers. Wait, what did the contest need? Oh, the contest. Oh yeah, they still need 3 stars. They still need 3-star potions. Yeah, so this should be fine. We're at 23% stress. Oh, would you look at that? I got Captivate immediately right now, except now I have Doubt. Right. At least it's free. It's free, so I get zeroed out here. It's a 0 out. That's fine. Oh no, I think I left my kiln on. Oh look, okay, Captivate. Oh, Captivate. I sure wish it didn't give me stress damage. Maybe I should just close it out. Maybe I should close it out because they're gonna give me a lot of stress, like, very, very quickly. There's no reason to, though. I can still save this. I can still save this and, like, reduce stress. Except for the fact that it gives me tension. Never mind. Close it out. Never mind, closing out. We're not taking that chance. Never taking that chance. Picky entertainer. They're picky. Alright, stubborn Alright, reduces all interest gained. Why give me all the sleight of hand and... I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Well. Close out. Close that out. Oh, Muktuk, please don't complain about everything, please. That would be great. Okay, we can plant the seed and strike now, strike later. Raise the interest. Enter. We get tension, though. We get tension. Why does he get so stressed out? It's painful. Ooh, oh, actually, this is really good. Alright, see, he's gonna make us draw a stress card. We may as well just jingle. Oh, look at that. It's a free card. It's free. Pain. He's gonna make us draw stress. Muktuk, he's only human. Oh wait, this actually is good. This actually is a good hand. We'll just end it there. Pump up. 15. Okay, 60% profit. The friendly hero. Oh, it's 3 stress. 3 stress. And then I get tension too. Do I want to deal with that stress? I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to get 30%. Pain. Strike now. Oh, stress pain. Oh, that's stress pain. It's just that my life is on the line here. Yeah, you're here, so you don't have to put your life on the line, sir. Oh, actually, this is actually a really good hand. Okay. This muscle memory. Strike now. And then sleight of hand. Not the best sale, but not the best sale. But it'll work. It'll do. It'll do. Alright, let's see what the potions have brought us. I hope this is a 3-star. Please give me the additional 1-star game. Oh, God. Okay. Pain. All right, what about this one? Still gives me the stomach pain. All right, I can turn this in at least. Chip. Okay. Okay, at least it gives like a good amount of money still. All right, so if only I could repeat what I just did. If only I could repeat what I just did. I don't have enough blue. I'd have to buy it from the store. All right. So our friend Quinn, please give us something good. Oh, it's increased price. That's not good. We have to though. We have to. Oh, I don't have enough money. Pain. Also need like a red swamp octopus though. Okay. Return for now. We're going to go ahead and go to Baptiste. This is where it gets harder. This is where this game gets harder. And that... Moat of mana. It's just pure mana. Okay, I need this fire flower. What can we invest here? None of these look good, actually. But it is like 30. Except. You know, there is one thing that I do not know how to do in Pokemon, and that's to actually take pictures. The picture hotkey doesn't do anything for me. What is that on a controller? I don't know what the screenshot button is. Select, huh? Okay. I think no, that's not gonna do anything for me there. So we're gonna do like an actual hangout with Quinn. Rank the pirates. Rank the pirates. Believes the last stress, it says. Quinn leads the way down from the sky, steering their broom towards the docks. They come to a halt just above a well-trodden patch of sand. The smell of cat urine is unmistakable. Cat urine. With the games that troll you, Valorant is trolling me today. Why does it have to be cat urine? I mean the pirates are cats. Quinn deposits a small explosive just below the sand. It isn't big enough to hurt anyone, but it will make one heck of a mess. Quinn snickers at the thought of it. Oh man, their retribution is going to be swift and terrible, isn't it? I can't wait. Sylvia feels a good deal closer to Quinn and significantly less stressed. Please say it's like a 30% drop. Holy, that is actually pretty good. Oh my god, it wasted the entire day. That wasted the entire day. I will give you this flower. Please have it in your shop. I don't. That did not make money today. That's pain. I need this too. Eat this pure mana too. And surely it's a good thing. Okay. Okay, well, that's gonna be painful to me. Oh boy. How about that? I did a thing. It ends the day immediately. Wait, that's still plus 89. I need money. The game. I need to... Oh, my danger sense is tingling. I know my danger sense is tingling. Oh look, it's Corsac. He's silent, with his arms folded. Is he a Karen? Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Can't. I'll tell you, that swamp is no joke. It's a charming little spot compared to the electrified pools of storm plains, though. Sounds like a humble brag to me. Got the nothing immodest about it. I'm here as a professional courtesy. Thought you should know it'd be pointless to send your people to the plains for some time. I've helped myself to all the good stuff. And there was some very good stuff, he says. Better get used to some of the bounty now. Oh, your scales. I see. Oh, okay. Even I'm impressed that he goes out there to get his own ingredients. Yeah, he's literally a monster hunter, basically. Follow in his footsteps and you'll get his dregs. That sensation trait has more impact. 0% stress. That's great. I didn't brew any potions because I didn't have anything to brew. Alright, we'll do this again. Common ice tonic. That probably won't work. This won't work for sure. How do I do? Wait, this is already at greater. Wait, this is already at greater. From just one single flower. So wait, this still works. This still works. It still works, chat. This game is so relaxing, I'm angry in my real life. I don't know about relaxing in this one. This is kind of hard. But at the very least, now I have like 3-star greater ice tonic. So this works. This works. This works a lot. Alright, so we brew this. This one's empty. We're gonna need to just brew some like potions. Some minor why is it ice tonics? Game, please. Just improvise. I need a green. I need a green. I need a good green. This. No. No, because of those things. Because of those things. The balance is off. Heal. This works. This works. Brew that. Return. Oh right, we have a vending machine. We have that vending machine that can sell things for us. Fix the markup. Technically, we deal with less people this way. Okay. Yeah, we deal with less people this way, so we make more money. I need to customize. Alright, my shelf. Wait, is it tonic? Is it a tonic? Yeah, it's a greater ice tonic. Okay. This works. I could also sell these. We go in. We have 0 stress. It's perfect. It's perfect right now. Don't be entertainer. What hairstyle is that? Why are her shoulders so puffed? Build rapport. We also get a jingle. So this works. It's free. Alright, they have 5 patients left. We also start with 0 stress. Oh my god, we've got a good hand. And we got stress relievers. Alright. Strike now. And we close it out. Good. This is what happens when you have 0 stress. It performs better. Everything performs better. Hey, it's our friend Baptiste. Oh, okay. This is fine. Sympathy. We're gonna take at least 2 stress, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh, yes. 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 This makes a 14 strike now. And we can reel them in. I never doubted your intelligence, sir. No one did. Zach's really good. Good hand. Very good hand. Very good hand. I don't even need jingle here. I don't even need jingle here. Zero stress gaming. 0 stress gaming. Hell yeah. I tripped over 3 pirates on my way here. They're always underfoot. What do you mean by that, busy craftsman? Let's make a deal, but best be quick about it. Oh. Alright, he's gonna... Strike later. Strike later. Don't even bother with this, just strike later. Gain 5 shield. Hydrate! Thank you, Dark Rebel. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. I got shielded. Oh my god, a jingle. I think this is like my 2 jingle cards. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. Alright, I think we have to close the deal here. We didn't get a deal closer, but this is fine. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Zero stress gaming and tons of money. Yes. Balls up. 4 stars. Good. We have 4-star tonic. Now we need like an actual sight enhancer. That's actually really good. What were the sight enhancers again? I need high green. High green. Yellow. So this. An eel. Fungus. I hate this idiotic game, Valorant. Oh no. I think that's a good time to take a rest from Valorant. Actually. Might be a good thing to take a rest from Valorant. If it's giving you that much stress, honestly, you should probably do that. Oh, okay. Another one of these. Another one of these. Okay. I need to tread carefully here. A greater sight enhancer. Mana. Don't need that. Would that go over? Yeah, that would go over. Okay, so this. I could do one more ingredient. Still not balanced. I need something that would increase it by a lot. Do I have maybe this? Perfect. Perfect. We'll go with this. This is good. I can't believe like I have some problem. I don't know how. I need help. All I know is Valorant is like very Twitch shooter. It's like very Twitch, and you also have to keep in mind of the actual sound in the background, but it's also really hard. I keep hearing that's very hard. Alright, follow up this common health potion that's now greater health potions. Okay. Alright. The other thing is that I needed speed potions, which is yellow and blue. I think I can actually do that here. I'm gonna make tons of poop. You just have to use Raiju dry droppings. That's perfect. Anyway, let's make some health potions. Improvise. Just more health potions, please. I need a 4. I need a 4. That's a 3. That's a 4. Just need a nice small 4. I have some problems with my account. I'm gonna throw the laptop out the window. I swear to you, don't do that. If you throw out your laptop, you won't have much left. It's not good. Yeah. Do your best and keep calm about it, because I know Valorant, at least from what my friends tell me, it's a very infuriating experience for some. Very, actually. Don't let it get to you too much. I know that's easier said than done for some shooter games. I think, well, actually, I have 0 stress. I have 0 stress. I think this is the part of the game where it teaches you to don't sweat having perfect balance in your ingredients. This is probably part of the game that teaches you that. Oh god. Okay. Brains potions. Oh, we already have another greater ice tonic right there. Wait, did that not sell? Alright, so... that there. Alright, we can sell 3 of these. Just 2 of these. 2 of these, I mean. Because we want to keep one potion out. He's on 100%. Ooh. Rough. Actually rough. Alright, open the shop. No, it's the gloomy artisan again. I'll at least ask about this one, he says. Oh look, it's oh, 3 stress, okay. This is not a good alright. Probably raking in while real artisans starve? No. That's not how it is. That's more of a you issue, pal. Alright, captivate again. Reel it in. Alright, so we could jingle this. Put a reel in. Alright, end turn. Oh, tension. Tension. Pain. At least it's only 5%. Only 5%. Oh, look at that! Alright, plant the seed. Guided thoughts. Guided thoughts. Alright, we end turn right here. Yes, because that at least that'll leave him with at least 1 patience, and hopefully I can finish it out there. Give me a closeout. Give me a closeout. There it is. Wait, I have a muscle memory too. That's perfect, actually. Perfect. Good. Peppy here. No one believes me, but I swear I saw a dragon yesterday. I love it. Let's talk money. Oh. Alright, sympathy. We get a shield. At least we get a shield for this. What? I've never seen that line before. Hello. Oh, hello. Alright, muscle memory. Okay. Jingle. Yes. 3 in 1. I'm no guinea pig. You're fine, sir. You're not a guinea pig. Wait, what? He uncertain. Oh no. Oh no, tension. Captivate. Guided thought. Okay, this should be fine. We could get a closer. We could get a closer in the next part. If we could just focus for a minute. Just a minute of focus. Well, there's no closer, however. I believe we can just close the deal. Cut the losses. Oh, hey, it's the cats. It's the cats. Step in our step. Wait, you want speed potions? I mean, I'll accept that. Can we get a discount or what? I'm just gonna meditate. Meditation would be probably the easier idea here. Take off their shield. Don't even bother. Oh Good hand. Good hand, actually. And then we shield this. Pepper is the big one in the back. 2 captivates. You can also sleight of hand this. Alright, what do we have left in our... Okay, we've got all of our closing cards, like, right here, so we've got to close it out. We've got to close it out. Distract them. They won't know that's going to cause them to have stomach problems later. They were distracted. Doing business. Okay. Brew potions. Alright, follow this up. That's a good enhancer. Look at that. 3 good traits. It smells good, it's easy on the stomach, and it looks great. That's a 15% increase. That's actually a 15% increase. Alright, next one. It wants speed potions. So we got this. We got these. We just need a good speed potion. We already got greater speed potion right here. We just need something that makes it blue. Makes more blue. Probably this. I can't fit that one in there. Can't fit that one in there still. Chance of losing a star in completion. Okay. I don't have enough blue. Oh. We got it. We got it. Okay. Okay. We got it. We won the competition now. Yes. Good. Greater health potions. Alright. Alright. I'm happy with this result. I'm very happy with this result. But, anyway, they want speed potions too. Well, we only need like 2, and we had like... What traits on it? Oh wait, we can't turn it in. Okay, that's fine. We can make a good one for them later. We can make a good one for them later. Because we've got the ingredients to do that. We've got the ingredients to do that. We just need to actually buy them. Alright, so we'll have a good smell potion. I don't know why I'm excited for this, honestly. Alright. But it's good. It's good. It's good. Alright, we'll let that brew overnight. Now we go buy everything. We go buy everything. I know Baptiste has, like, ingredients for us. We can actually buy a chest, too. We can actually buy a chest, too. Alright. What do you have for us? Malachite. We have iron ore now. We're probably gonna need that. That's probably gonna be very important. Storm Plains turtle shell. Oh, actually, I want some of these. Don't really need that because we can buy more. We can buy more at Quinn's shop. That's not really that important to me. We can actually just rank up a few friends. Wait. Basic potion campaign. Okay, buy it. We're gonna buy a chest from Salt and Pepper. Hey, what do you guys got for me? Open this box. What's inside? Hello. Shadow Step Floor. Shadow Veil Pearl. That's blue with ice sparkles. Oh, mud shrimp. We got mud shrimp now. Oh, we can upgrade. We can upgrade our... Okay. This was maybe worth it. This was maybe worth it. I think this was worth it. Upgrades, please. I don't think I can upgrade. Yeah, I need mushrooms. That's easy to buy though. Muktuk does not like goodbyes. That's fair. That's fair, buddy. Carpentry brewing area, additional cauldron. We can do that actually. We just need to buy the fuel. So give me all the wood you have. Saffron. All of this. I mean all of this. You don't have a choice. You must sell it to me. Okay. Upgrade. Upgrade. I have a gift for you. Eat a berry. Now let's visit our friend Quinn. Let's expand a couple things, like this mud shrimp. Yes, eat the mud shrimp. Please, eat the mud shrimp. Don't you love it when games start going well for you, chat? It's the greatest feeling, especially after you figure out something that's very important to actually progressing the game. Like I said before, I just learned that you don't need perfect balance on everything to have good potions. And while you may lose a star for not having a perfectly balanced potion, at least it's letting me continue the game. That's important to me. That's very important to me. I can't buy that. I mean, I can, but it's like super expensive. Buy this. Just buy more of the ore. And the poop is expensive. The poop is so expensive. Why is the bog beet so tasteless? I'll need this. The ooze is questionable. I need the golemite ore. These mushrooms are probably really good. These flower bulbs are good. This flea is probably good. And then these cocoons. Oh look, I'm spending all of my money already. All my money's gone already. Pain. Pain. I can actually head home right now and probably unequip a post. No, wait, no, I can't. Actually, I can't. So what I can do is actually rank up Quinn. Do I want to rank up Quinn, though? I don't know if they have any good cards. I mean, they probably do. They probably do. We might as well just rank up. Quinn hasn't failed us yet. Ice cream. You know, I might be the weird one. Like, some people like ice cream only during the summer, but I'd say ice cream during the winter is also fine as well. It all depends on the shop. I know, like, nearby here, we do have, like, a Cold Stone Creamery, which is, like, an ice cream shop for, like, you know, auto custom, like, cups. So you can get, like, a lot for the ice cream, so... And they'll mix in, like, several, like, different kinds of, like, chocolates, nuts, things like that. Not just those. There's always, like... Also have, like, cookie dough ice cream and, like, brownie bits also mixed into it as well. It's like... It's good, but it's also going to give you diabetes. But, you know, that's how it is, though. It's amazing, though. I would only recommend, like, only getting, like, the normal size, because if you get the giant size, it's too much. It's too much ice cream and too much sugar. Mostly too much ice cream. Like, I'm kind of like an ice cream kind of guy, though. I like, for the most part, I like more of the simpler stuff in terms of ice cream, like normal dip cones and all that. But like ice cream shops like the Cold Stone Creamery is like if I feel like something special. Well, not really like for special occasions, but if I just feel like fancier ice cream, that kind of thing. On another note, on the ice cream kick, the Korean convenience store also sells macaron ice creams. They just have it like in a little stall in the convenience store. And it's like, I keep forgetting to get some. I keep forgetting to get some because it's... They're handmade is the thing, so it's not like it's a box of them pre-made. So I'd have to, like, eat them on the way home. I'd have to eat them on the way home if I were to get one. They look good, too. It's definitely... Yeah, it's exactly what you think. It's basically a macaron with ice cream in the middle instead of, like, the other things, you know? That kind of thing. It tastes really good. It tastes super, super good. Stoking someone's interest gently and then adding fuel to the fire. That's a good move. Add fuel to the fire. Doubles interest applied by buffs and debuffs. Oh. I'm not sure if that's a good card. Ice cream. Ice cream it is. Life's full of tough choices. Decision fatigue is real. It really is. Because, like, early on, I tended to make a lot of decisions for my friend, and then later on, I got, like, really lazy, and then started putting off certain decisions on my friends when I really shouldn't. And I know one of my friends really got annoyed with it, like, really, really badly, and that's my own fault that I did that. I did that. And I will admit that. And it's like... Because now you're just shoving your decision onto them. And that's not really a nice thing to do. It really is not a nice thing to do. So really, don't push off your decisions on other people. You really shouldn't do that after all. It's not healthy to the relationship through your friends. It really isn't. Like, a lot of times, though, however, I know one friend is also very indecisive, so it stresses them out. It stresses them out a lot. You don't want to do that to your friends. You really don't want to do that to your friends. Oh, tell me more. Nah, but we spent all this time together. I feel I barely know you. What's there to know? I like sleeping. Feels. That's a feel. I eat stuff I shouldn't eat. That's more of a you thing. Sometimes I get visions. That might be because of what you ate. You're getting high as a kite, Quinn. Friends or family? Where did you grow up? I've been on my own a long time, Sylvia. Just me and Boxer against the world. Boxer, that's your mimic, right? He's the best mimic ever. Yeah, I don't know how he generates all the materials there for you. I found him when he was just a little thing. He was mimicking a shoebox. Almost took my... Wait. Mimics can be a shoebox? I'm concerned. A shoebox. That's when I fell in love with him. I couldn't believe someone had just left him to fend for himself. People suck. They also be lowered in vats of acid, one toe at a time. Some people, maybe. You're a person that sounds like you did right by Boxer. Welcome back, Dark Rebel. Apparently, we just learned that Boxer the Mimic, Quinn's Mimic, started out as a shoebox. A mimic shoebox. You just want to buy a pair of shoes and then suddenly it's a mimic. That bites your hand off and bites your face off. I discard his leftover carcasses. So far it's worked out alright, and... Hey, wait a minute. First, you tricked me into talking about my feelings. It didn't hurt though, right? You old wily one. That's all you're getting out of me today. Push me on this and Boxer will eat you. I need to download Valorant again. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, did you actually throw out your laptop? I hope not. I hope not. That's a concern. Please treat technology with care. Pain. 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 Double pain. How about that? I did a thing. Why Valorant specifically, though? I'm guessing your friends really want you to play Valorant. Oh, let's give her something. How about... Would you like a mushroom? Okay, she likes mushrooms. Let's see. Last one day. And that's just gonna be, like, tomorrow. Alright, I need to change my nickname to Dark Rebel, but I don't know how. I don't know much for Valorant and stuff like that. I feel like once you set your name, it's kind of like one and done, I think. I'm not sure, though. I'm really not sure about that one, though. Two more days. 2 more days before the competition. Day 18. Pain. Let's see. Potions. A family affair. Luna's new campaign is charmingly cheesy, showing a happy family bonding over food, games, and potions. 2 days until the competition. Will you be ready in time? I am. I am, Mr. Owl. I've already got everything brewed. Because I learned a very important tip. Oh look, I can cook from a wooden cauldron again. Alright, follow this up. 4 stars. 4 stars. Key. Alright, now I can support like 3 different cauldrons. I can actually, maybe I should visit Muktuk and, do some upgrades. Alright. I'm gonna save real quick because I don't want to screw this up. Confirm. Actually, I need to also, sell potions, don't I? I need to actually sell potions. Alright, greater health potions. Alright, we can put one sight enhancer, like, right there. We're gonna put, like, 2 sight enhancers. And then, 1 greater speed potion right here. Alright, so we can do this. 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 Return. Wait, I need to... Wait, I need to do this. Okay. This should be fine. I shouldn't screw this up. I think I shouldn't screw this up. I think, anyway. I think. Oh, pain. I mean, these are potions and not tonics. All right. Okay. I think I got this now. Because this is an enhancer, this is a potion. A potion. It's additional 6% for potions. Alright, we open shop. Heavy commoner. It's a commoner. This is not really a good hand. This is also going to kill one of my closer cards. Okay, end turn. Not a good start. It's not a good start. Hey, at least we're staying with 0 stress. That's good. Captivate. Plant the seed. Guided thoughts. And strike now. I can't, so I won't. What do you mean you won't? Oh, 6 shield? Captivate. Also memory. I think we can apply a jingle here. No, actually, we shouldn't. We should probably just close it out, though. Yeah, close it out. Actually, we probably could have just waited. Busy entertainer. Okay, they're going to actually... This is a good starter. Strike now. Right, end this turn. We may get 3 stress, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll bounce back from that really good. Really easily, actually. Because we got Captivate. Press the attack. And Guided Thought. Guided Thought. We could also reel them in. I mean, I think we lost both of our closing. No, we didn't, actually. No, we didn't. This is fine. We still got rapport. Alright, end turn here. Increases stress by 2 at the start of the turn, but this is fine. This is fine, actually. Okay, we can build rapport. We lost our closer card, though. This is fine. Muscle memory. I wish we had a closer. Close this deal. You give up? Oh no. You're back on Valorant again? Alright, Picky Craftsman. Just having a de-stressor would probably be a good thing. Actually, this is probably better that we do this right now. Because then we can at least gain sympathy. Or at least prevent 2. The bottle is scuffed. What do you mean the bottle is scuffed? Pain. Okay. But we jingle. Raise the interest. They're very interested now. And turn here. Because we already planted the seed. It's not worth it. What do you mean it's not worth it? It's very worth it, sir. Okay, we got this. We bag this. Highly interested. Oh, look, it's Baptiste, our friend. Our guild master friend. He wants to give us 4 stress already. What a jerk. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna gain 5 shield. Now shield us from all the stress he's gonna give us. Alright, press the attack. Oh, okay. Alright. We can still save this. We can still save this. We can still save this. He has 3 left, but we can save this. Actually, this is probably the best thing we can get. Alright. Alright, good. You're a pro, Sylvia. Definite pro. Good. Okay, I think we can go ahead and travel and then upgrade a lot of our things. We can also buy another cauldron. Or that. Or that too. Upgrade that for me, please. Alright, I want another ocean cauldron. Technically, I want 2 of these. Alright, can we upgrade these? Yes, we can. Because I already have 2 of these. I think I have 2 of these, but... Oh, upgrade. 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 Perfect. What else can you craft? Shadow steps. Wait, Storm Plains is actually a really good, Okay. Upgrade. We can upgrade that shelf, right? No, I don't have the thunder logs. That's fine. Alright, let's see what Baptiste has for us. Oh look, it's another mode of mana. And the turtle shells. Storm Plains Quartz. This is actually really good. Alright, we buy that. We go to Quinn. Expand some things for me, please. Eat this. Do your stuff, Quinn. Yes. Yes. Eat this pearl, too. I think you already ate this pearl, though. Alright, what do you have in the shop? I just want to make sure that I'm not feeding you things that you already know about. Moat of mana. Mud shrimps. We have mud shrimps now. Okay, everything is at normal prices now. Alright, so eat the malachite ore. Eat the reefer radish. Eat these two. I like the sleeping game. Here's a good game. Do I really need Fulgurite right now? I don't really need Fulgurite right now, but it might be a good thing to get right now. Alright, return. Because we can make a lot of potions now. We can put up 3 cauldrons now. Yeah, we have 2. Alright. Take this. But we have wooden cauldrons for no reason. This one can also be taken out. Hehehe. Alright, we have like some really good cauldrons now. Alright, I have a lot of Fulgurite ore now. That just makes a good greater ice tonic. Look at that. It makes it smell though. I don't think we can fit that in there. At this point, I'm just trying to make as much money as possible. The fire flower probably is a good thing. Because we already made it smell good, so this is already going to be, negated. Yeah, it's going to be negated. Alright, brew that. Alright, speed. My friend texted me to go play Roblox with him, so I told him I'm looking at someone more important than him now. Oh god. Like, if you really want to play with them, you're free to go, though. Don't let me stop you for that one. But yeah, it's always appreciated when you do that, but yeah. You're good, you're good. Alright, let's see. I need yellow and blue. Oh, more Fulgurite ore. More Fulgurite ore. You're crazy, I want to be here with you. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, God. Too unstable, can't brew. Okay. We can't do that one. As much as we like to do that one, we can't. That would have been like a 5-star potion, though. If only. If only. If only that was a 5-star potion. Too unstable, it says. It's gonna be so good. Wait a second. Wait a second here. Hold it. 4 feathers and 4 ore. For a 5-star. Or 5-star. Okay. We'll do that. Alright, side enhancer. Ooh. Another story for me today? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. What is your story? Actually, it's still too unstable. This is still too unstable. Hmm. You're making potions with him. Yes. Yes, I'm making potions. And I've learned a very important lesson in this game. You do not need perfect balance to make good potions. You do not need perfect balance for good potions. However, you do need the ingredients to actually make proper potions. Alright, alright, alright. What am I gonna do? This. I need a yellow. This already kind of maxes it out. This already kind of maxes it out. I could use like one more red. Actually, can I put this one in? No, it's not. It's too much. It's too much. I need like a good red. Yeah, like that. This ectoplasm's too much. Ectoplasm's way too much. I need yellow. Where's all my yellows? There it is. That's a 4-star. That's a 4-star right off the bat. Today I went out for a walk. I think I'll turn on streams. I'm also that my community is out with me. Suddenly it got so dark and it started to get so cold. I was glad to get home. My community mods laughed at me. Oh. Yeah, it is that winter time. It really is that winter time, though. Where it gets so dark so early and it's like, what the hell, man? I don't want it to be this dark so early. But that's kind of where we're at right now. Wait, could I just exchange this one? With this mushroom? I would need like a good red, though. Like, I don't technically need that red. I mean, maybe I should keep that red in. Whew. Oh, wait. Wait a second. I have so many different elements in this potion. I don't think this is a good thing. That's not a good thing. Oh. Throw it. Return. Look, my stress level is only 4%. It's only 4%. We made it. We've made it. It's not suffering anymore. Alright, so save here right now because I know I'm gonna mess something up somewhere. I know I'm gonna mess up something somewhere. I just don't know where. Let's go ahead and hang out with the cats. Hang out with the cats. Get a new card from them. I knew you'd be back, and I know why you're sticking around too. I'm very good at reading all 6 human emotional senses. Emotional states: angry, sad, sleepy, hungry, dopey. I don't think that's all 6. Sleepy is not an emotional state, though. I don't think sleepy is an emotional state. And neither is hungry. And I don't think dopey is either. And envious. That look of plaintive need says it all. You obviously want to be a blood brother. Being sleepy is just a mood. It really is. But I'm not a guy. Yeah, sign me up. I'll be a blood brother. Yes. Oh, Brent. Oh, I'm afraid that's gonna be hard. A hard pass from us. Oh. Oh, we got passed. Salt just passed us. Pain. Oh, he's missing a tip of his ear. I just noticed that. I just noticed that right now. Pepper's missing the tip of his ear. We don't just let anybody in our crew. That's how you get fleas. This is true. But we'll keep an eye on you. Maybe you got what it takes. I don't know. I'll prove myself. Whatever it takes. And they like that. Salt and Pepper will remember that. But why does Pepper look so sad? Why is he so sad? Look at him. Only if you write it down, though. Everybody in our crew has a role, you know. I'm the quartermaster. I make sure we got enough of what we need, plus to sell for a tidy profit. Sounds important. It is important. No lie, this lousy gang of miscreants might seem civilized, but take away their fresh milk and see how long you've got before they go totally feral. Pepper, obviously, is the captain. Wait, they're the captain? Pepper's the captain? Salt's the one that's doing all the talking. Nothing happens without his say-so. He's the scourge of the seas, rules with an iron paw, cross him at your peril, etc. I've been known to play with my prey. He also plays with his friends and family. You never really know where you stand. The one thing we've all got in common is we bring the shock and awe. It's the only way to make sure you get what's yours in this crazy world. Good cop, bad cop. Wait, what? Shocked. It reduces all interest gained by 25%, but raises interest by 20. I'm sorry. 20? That would go great with Jingle, actually. Because that would make this a one-cost card for 20 interest. But it also gives Shocked for 2 turns. Do it then. Show him your claws. Alright, we can go ahead and, like, hang out with someone. What's up, Dark Rebel? I'm still confused about this dynamic. It doesn't seem like Pepper is the captain. Then again, they are wearing kind of like the Admiral coat. They are kind of wearing the Admiral coat, but they aren't really talking much compared to Salt. Salt talks a lot. It's a fun little dynamic, though. Oh, I think I didn't want to go home yet. Oh, well, I screwed that one up. Give I right to you about my second account? I have 2% value rate. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it, go for it, go for it. Oh, look at that. 5 stars. 5 stars. We got a 5-star potion. We're also going to get a 5-star speed potion. Good brew. Oh, wow. Alright, this is only gonna be a 2-star. Because it's not upgraded. It has all these negative traits. I mean, at least it evens out. At least it evens out. Alright, I need to take out that cauldron, honestly. Alright. We already get greater health potions immediately, right there. Just right there. Immediately greater health potions. Like, easy. Very easy. I need like a 20 for green, though. Oh, look, it's right there. Alright, and blast it with mana. You blast it with mana, and then you get 5 stars immediately. Probably don't want to actually do that, though. What can I add to this that makes it good? Could I have fungus? Nah, no fungus. No fungus. Could add that mushroom. But you get 4. Just for a single mode of mana. We'll let that brew overnight. You know, I haven't made a normal MP potion in a while. Actually, I haven't made stamina potions yet. No, because I need purple. I need purple for that. That's a surprise. Hmm. Maybe I'm thinking a little bit too deeply into this. I don't need to think. I don't need to think. Thinking's bad. No, it's not bad. Wait, what has purple? I feel like I saw something that had purple. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Or I fed it to Quinn and I didn't buy the items yet. It's probably because I didn't buy the items yet. Hello, welcome Dark Rebel. Welcome back. You should now have full battery, I think. Full battery, I think. I can make a minor poison cure. I only need like a minor poison cure. Alright, where is the yellow? Right here. Alright, so this pearl. And then the yellow. Rotfly larvas have yellow. I'm wasting a lot of these. Honestly. Alright, this is kind of balanced. The Admiral turned off by itself, so I don't want to risk getting right view for my laptop. Yeah, no problem. Not a problem, actually. Go good. Alright, now we have potion cures for next time. We're gonna upgrade that cauldron later on. So we're gonna take that cauldron out from the bottom. Because we're gonna upgrade that later. We're also gonna need to sell potions. To which we can sell at least 2. We can sell all of these right here. All these sight enhancers that we don't need. We need this. We need that one. We have like good potions right now. The only thing we don't have like a perfect 5-star of is literally just the great sight enhancer. Yep. More dark rebels. There's 2. Okay. We do this. Right. We can't open the shop because it needs 2. That's fine. We can sell them in the morning. Actually, we can try travel once and then like buy some things, but eh. Yes, our good friend Dark Rebel has 2. They can split into 2 and watch 2 different things. They do 2 different things. We got 1 more day. We're at an 85 gold loss. 85 gold loss, but that's fine. That's fine. I wonder if there's anything higher than greater potions. Storm planes overtaxed. That's because of our little friend. Increase in commoner. Alright, so... Right, we brewed potions, so they should be done this morning already. Yep, they're done already. Almut? Flawed brew, oh. Oh, well. Lost 1 star, that's fine. All this up. Good brew. Common poison cure. Hehehe. But yeah, don't mind if you have to like use a different device in order to like watch me or need to do anything. Don't worry about that. You can do whatever you want. I'm just glad that you're here. I'm always glad that everyone's here, honestly. I'm not picky. At least I don't think I'm picky. Alright, we can try sell that. Let's see, because we already have 5-star here, 5-star here. Okay. So, sell this. Ooh. Sell this here. We gotta keep that greater sight enhancer there. Alright. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be fine. Wait, I need to access the deck builder. Good. Like, strike now, strike later is like really freaking good, though. Guided thought. 2 is better than 1. Meditates. Okay. I mean, guided thought's like better than meditate, technically. Because you... Well, no, that's not true. I mean, do we need sympathy? I don't think we need sympathy. Alright, save deck. Open the shop. Gloomy professional, I waved to you on the street yesterday, but I guess you didn't see me. Oh, must be an adoring fan that didn't get noticed by the person they're shrimping for. Their Oshi. Oh my god, this gloomy professor's Oshi is Sylvia. Not my doubts, but at least I'd ask about this one. Oh, pain. Oh, pain, that's a complaint already. And okay. Alright, so we'll just do this. Because I don't want to lose that card. I don't want to lose that card. Oh, hello. Okay, this is probably better. Alright, I have to do this. They're very interested and we have to close it right now. Alright then. I love supporting a family business. I think you'll like this. I've been at the mercy of the sun for too long. Wait, fire tonic. They want good tasting tonics. Okay. Okay. Oh, good cop, bad cop already. We can just, like, do this. We're gonna shock and awe them. Intern. Intern. Stress pain. Oh, look, another good cop, bad cop. Should I chance... Should I chance it? I could get a close out. I think I should just do this for now. And close it here. Not the best strategy. Oh, it's mint! What? Uncertain. Okay, this is free. Oh, tension debuff. I hate tension debuffs. Alright, uncertain. So, just one. She's gonna stress me out already? You're really gonna do this to me, Mint? You're gonna do this to me, really? I can't believe you... You can't believe you do this. I thought we were friends. Then again, I send you out on the field without giving you potions all the time. I'm a bad friend. Oh, look, 2 captivates. Let's see. Give it a good jingle. In that turn. But I'm ending turn. Click it. Oh, I'm not missing a raid right now. I know you're anxious to get questing. Oh my god. This is not a good hand, though. This is not a good hand, though. I mean, how... Okay, we can make some free. We'll do this. Close out the deal here. I feel like we're running out of closure cards. Captivate's free. Captivate... yeah, Captivate's free. Oh, you can't lure me into a debt. What do you mean, debt? Sir, what do you mean, debt? That's a waste of a jingle. That's a waste of muscle memory. You think you're better than the common man, is that it? No. This is just business, sir. Okay, okay, I have to close it out on this one then. I didn't gain much money, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, we should be able to upgrade at Muktuk. Actually, I need to find out what he needs for the upgrades. Alright, so for these upgrades, I need Abyssalite. Wait, did I even feed the Abyssalite to... I don't think I fed the Abyssalite to... I didn't feed that to Quinn, did I? I just used 2 of my Abyssalites for the upgrades, right? I didn't feed it to him. Yup, I didn't feed him the Abyssalites. I screwed that one up. I can feel my mistakes that I made right now. I can feel all the mistakes that I made right now. I need more yellow. I need that. These flowers, too. Give me these. I know I had a purple in here somewhere. Purple. There it is. Oh, that has a lot of yellow in it, though. That's right. Oh, I think I made a mistake. Yeah, my business. I'm not doing too good in the business. Alright, what do you have? Please tell me you have Abysslight. A Thunder Quartz. That's good enough for me. That's right, I send them out for Thunder Quartz. A sack of composite slime. Alright, give me that. And this. How about this? This is blue. Salt watermelon. As fruits go, this one could be sweeter. It's an eyesore. Fare thee well. All right, give me the goods. Give me the goods. Mosquito plant? All right, we had that one before. We got that one before. We didn't get this one before. Cobweb crayfish. Apparently, it smells good. Okay, this isn't too bad. You know, I bet you guys would like some fish. Yes, you like fish because you're cats. Easy. The music is so good. The music in this game is just really good. I wonder who does the composing. I wonder who does the composing for this game. Last one day. That looked good. Okay, purchase that one. Alright. We could hang out with her. I don't know if that's a good idea, though. Alright, I know she's a bug, so she likes flowers. Or, let's go with Saffron. Saffron might have something good for us. Alright, she's a nature lover, so berry. Now we can rank her up. Wait on that. Two extra aging barrel slots. What does that mean? Extra aging barrel slots. This game has not mentioned anything about barrels to me yet. So I'm not sure how to feel about that. Alright, let's hang out with Saffron. She gives us all the de-stress cards. Wooden tongs for a pickle merchant. I see a tree. She's a deer. She's a deer with a wooden prosthetic arm. It's just a wooden prosthetic arm that she's able to move around. Let's not think about how this makes sense. It's just magic. The explanation is magic. Absolutely magic. She also smokes. Deer tree, yes. She's a deer tree. Time The town is wait, what? Booming. Well, it's gotta be if they need a whole merchant to just sell pickles. Hey, I'm a merchant. I could sell those pickles for you. I could sell those pickles. I could probably sell them better than him. I just need to add Rick Sanchez's face to it. And then I'll just have a certain particular customer that'll be all over it and buy the entire stock. Because, yes. Yes. I'm kind of digging the horns, not gonna lie. It goes right through her straw hat. Her straw witch hat. Oh yeah, did I mention she is supposed to be the Witch of the Woods? That's what they call her. But she's just a carpenter. She is just a carpenter. Raise interest for every current point of patience. Wait a second. This is technically a good starting card. Actually, no. This actually is kind of a it's only good if you draw at the very beginning. That's way too situational. I don't think I'll be using that card. Oh, there's their town. We're in the town now. She's never been in town? Really? She's a hermit. She's a hermit. You want to head back? I understand if so. Oh, no. Oh, that's actually kindness. Okay. How many booths are selling ready-to-wear clothing? Doesn't anyone sew at home anymore? I mean, they probably pre-made them. And there's also the whole thing that most people in those, you need people to actually sew them. Next thing you know, people will be paying money to have strangers prepare their meals or cut their hair. That's already happened, Saffron. That's already a thing. Haha. The livestock here outnumbered the people. Tell me more. Another link in the long chain of those who came to Rafta expecting glory. That probably explains the missing arm. Only to find something else entirely. That was years ago. Is that so? You're the nicest sight around. We're hitting on Saffron. Yep. Why the pickles? Why the pickles? What's the obsession with pickles? There doesn't need to be an obsession with pickles. Please. Please. You know, growing up, I didn't actually like pickles that much. Now that I'm here, though, like, I don't mind pickles at all. I couldn't give you a good explanation why, though. I just didn't like them back then. Now I just don't care. I just don't care at all. Same with tomatoes. I didn't like tomatoes either. They didn't really add anything for me. It just didn't really add anything for me. All right, let's go with Muktuk. Will we ever play balloons on stream? I'm not sure actually for that one. Yeah, I'm not sure for that one actually. Oh, let's see. I think actually maybe. Well, I do know about balloons. I don't actually have the game itself. That's just me though. All right. Let's see. I need to expand. Eat this. Eat the Thunder Quartz. Eat this too. And also eat this. Eat all of these things. Put it in your mouth, Quinn. Good. They are now in the shop. Alright. We're at 10% stress. We're just going to do a hangout to not have stress anymore. That way it's prepared for tomorrow's competition. because we're like at that point. We're at that point in the game right now. 0%. It's perfect. I'm psyched for tomorrow's competition. I really like my odds. I have 2 5-star potions. I have 2 5-star potions and 1 minimum. And the minimum one is the one that's starting first. This rivalry of ours can't go on much longer. Island's just not big enough for this to support us both. Did you really have to word it that way? I've got a solution to that. Why don't you back down? I can't see I see that happening. This land's barely just come back from being one ecological disaster. Then you and your ilk, the business folk who put profit above all else, you all come here by the dozens and start grabbing up whatever you can get your hands on. Land can't sustain it, and I won't stand for it. That's why I'm trying to show you all another way, a better way. Better? How? Aren't you the one that prides himself on picking whole areas, clean up resources? She's right, actually. You are literally picking the entire land of their resources. I don't take more than the land can spare, and I never take anything without giving something back. Is that so? Is that so? Survival of the fittest, eh? Won't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way. Yep. Yep, I can totally read. I can totally read, chat. I can't read. Well, I keep reading words wrong. I keep saying words that I think that he's gonna say, and he's not gonna say them. Happens every single time. Inherited his way of doing things. But Oswald lured me into the clutches of a pitiless, soul-binding debt collector. Maybe his way of doing things wasn't entirely ethical. Well, listen, I'm sure your uncle would do many things differently. Yeah, because I think we figured out that the owl is the uncle. I'm pretty sure the owl's the uncle. There's no way he isn't. A moral of the message and recommendation can wait tomorrow. Your entire focus must be on one thing and one thing only. Winning. Winning. We must win. We made an 81 gold profit. I hope they allow me to rearrange my deck and potions and all that stuff. You know, that would be kind of important. Nope, we're just going straight into the competition without any save. Without any saving. The master of the guild, tender of the bar, and your host for today's epic contest. On the field below, 2 fine merchants have taken their places, but only one can be crowned our champion. Who will it be? Our challenger has walked the breath of the wild and lived to tell the tale. He's daring, he's dazzling, and he knows firsthand the importance of quality ingredients. Give your warmest draft and hello to Corsa. I'm not gonna yell that. I'm not gonna yell that. He's up against our reigning champ. He's a doer, a brewer, and an entrepreneur. I hate you. Batiste, I hate you. It's fine, though. It's fine. Your mom was a manatee. If only that were true. Dang, that guy's ice cold. Your mom was a manatee. Oh, he still has that dopey lizard on his shoulder. You're too kind, Baptiste. Too kind. I can't remember the voices that I use for these characters at all. Plus, I'm monotone as hell, so I can't actually change my voice very much. Not very much. Except for me straining. He's waving awkwardly. Ugh. I want to sneeze. Round 1. Oh, it's gonna do the ice. Those are hard to come by. The trick is you gotta tickle them first. What? An interesting technique. I'd value the resulting potion at 215. Seems fair. You think you can beat that? Hell yeah, I can. I have a literal 5-star potion. It's definitely, I can tell by the frost. That means it's a quality concoction. It can be hard to sell in the summertime, can't they? I'll price this one at. But it's a 5-star and it's not too good. I'm ready. I can haggle this. I can haggle this. Oh look, I can cultivate like immediately. But it's also, wait. Hold it. He starts with 30 patience. So, this is better. You, my... captivate. Alright, I'm kind of already beating him. Right, doesn't she causes harm to the environment. I think everything is organic. Should be. Oh look, I just literally... Alright. I just need to beat 215. That's all I need to beat. Literally winning. Literally winning. But dang. This competition is the best platform I got to make my message heard. So I'm going to adapt. Overcome. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Ah, yes, the sight potion is probably the one I'm gonna lose on. I got a few tears of my own mixed in it. I just can't see a goblinoid cry. Sounds salty. I'd value that. 215. Only 215. Alright. I'm gonna actually have to, minimum requirements. Oh, look, 20%. Oh, it should take a minute. Drawn can only be drawn. Base interest by 4. Oh, that's the... Like, this one seems good for the most part. I don't need muscle memory. Just this should probably be fine. If I draw that first, I'm going to win. Which I didn't. Of course I didn't. Of course I didn't. Intern here. Oh wait, his thing doesn't reset. Judge, I hope you consider my meticulous ethical sourcing and nice little sparkles too. I can literally do 2 captivates. It's free. It's free. What? Oh, he prevented me from using any cards. I bet you don't even sink to your slimes, the poor things. I don't think they even like that. And look, casual conversation. Oh look, I think I just literally won. I literally won. By 1 gold. Oh, I could have actually lost that one and just be fine. Oh. I should have seen that one coming, I suppose. Life in the wilderness prepares a man for many things. Running a business might not be one of them. Honestly, I'm not so sure if potion making is my calling. The the more time I spend here, the more time I want to be out there. If expeditions, right? You might be a way to make that happen with the Heroes Guild, right? Yeah, just the Heroes Guild. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Well, isn't that a thought? Might not be a bad idea. Might be worth talking to Baptiste about. Hmm. Dot, dot, dot. Solving problems and winning competitions. Man. Remarkable. Just remarkable. Nope. Nope, I'm not worried. Were I in your shoes, I'm not sure I'd do the same. All just people, Owl. And what do you mean, in your shoes? Mr. Owl, do you have something to tell us? Do you have something to tell us? You know, the fact that you might be the uncle? Oh, look, a new card. Let's see. Raise 2, interest by 2 for every card in your hand. That's kind of useless to me. Oh. Oh, look, it's the debt collector. It's a good source of motivation. Who would have figured? Yep, deposit. There goes all the money again. Dang, that would have bought a lot of ramen. Oh, I know that feeling. It's just that one. I get it. She's intimidating. I can handle her on my own. Oh, it's because she hides for a reason. They all hides for a reason. So I can raise him from the dead just to kill him all over again. Yes, you have every right to be angry. Of course you do. She does, Mr. Owl. You'd best turn in tomorrow. The cycle begins anew. Owl is ... We've made an 81 profit. Wait, no, we've made a 0% profit. 0 profit. 9 days before the competition. Continue your march towards glory. Have something that ought to be of help. A new upgrade to your license. Oh, look. I can make more new potions. Hooray. Hooray. More new potions so I can, settle this crippling debt. Potion debt. Alright. So there's like 2 more people that I have to fight against. Wait, that last person is probably... So I tell my friend that I won't be streaming today. It's almost midnight, and that's how it is when my friends are addicted to my streams. Potions are getting more advanced, but so too is the reward. I guess I don't get a day off, huh? No rest for the wicked. Or the insolvent. Yes, the insolvent, because you have a debt to pay. Mr. Owl. Mr. Owl. Oh, it's a shark man. Hey there, chum. How's business? Just now, That was a rhetorical question. I already know the answer. Business is real hard, ain't it? All the upkeep, all of those customers, all that math. Wouldn't you like to lay those burdens down? What do you say to an early retirement and you just send all your customers my way? Boss Finn will take real good care of them. Yes, hello. Oh, they're Boss Finn. They're Boss Finn. I don't think I can do that again. I don't think I can do that again. Oh, so the minnow's got some teeth. But I'm the big fish in this small pond, and you're the appetizer at best. I'll just excuse myself from your sight, then. Of course, that means you won't see me when I come for you. And I will come for you. Pain. I can't keep that voice consistent at all. No way I can. I do not have a raspy low voice. I cannot do that one. Start day 7%. We're at low. We're at low. Okay, it's good. It's a good time. All right. However, with good times, they do have to come to an end for a day. You know. All right. I'm gonna stop here for today. As much as I don't want to, I do feel that my actual social battery is actually like draining me right now. It is actually draining me right now. Probably because I did take a longer stream yesterday. But that was my choice. Yeah, I have to end today. But no worries. There will be an extra stream this week because of Thanksgiving. So there will be like one more extra stream than usual. Yeah. So yeah, don't worry about it. We'll be back. We'll be back later. Because you know what it is, Dark Rebel? The next stream on Tuesday, at least my Tuesday, it's our favorite game, Police Simulator, after all. So it's not like it's all bad that we have to end right now. Just think about it that way, yeah? Alright. Again, I'm glad to have everyone here. Thank you all for coming. So let's go ahead and find someone to raid. Let me see who's actually up for raiding right now. So, let's see. I just need to find... Let's see... The usual people that would be on right now currently isn't on. So let's go ahead and just raid someone random right now. Preferably someone that's just recently started. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. If you're advised, come play some games with me. No. This one is also another Pokemon stream. I believe these are all Pokemon streams, actually. I'm pretty sure the majority of these are all Pokemon streams. So there's not too many choices here right now. It's not like that's bad. It's not like that's bad. Actually, some of these are on an art stream, actually. Let's see. The Golden Sun. No, that they're actually, are they actually playing Golden Sun? That'd be interesting. Down the Yakuza rabbit hole, huh? Oh wait, that means they're probably playing Yakuza and they're just barely starting. That one's playing Overwatch too. Yakuza. Just 5 minutes, please. Yeah, what's up? I mean, I'm pretty sure me searching alone is already just like 5 minutes and stuff. And yeah, Pokemon's popular right now because, you know, the most recent game is just released, but you know, our Tuesday stream is just gonna be you know, our usual police simulator game day. At the very least until you know, yeah. Yeah. This one is the Yakuza draft. Well, actually, maybe I should just visit the person that's going to be playing Yakuza. But the question is, which Yakuza are they playing? That's what I'm wondering. Which one are they actually playing recently? Let's see. Their recent broadcasts. Okay, that's Valhalla. That's not that. That's not that either. It's not that either. They might actually be starting on Yakuza 0, actually, because I don't see them playing. They haven't played a Yakuza game recently. Yeah, this must be like their first Yakuza stream then. Alright, so alright, we'll go ahead and raid Roxy Manticore. At least I hope they're actually gonna be playing Yakuza. I'd be disappointed if they aren't, but even if they aren't, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. And yeah, anything in regards to like funny video watching, I kind of want to wait on that until I actually get like my model rigged. Mostly because that way everyone can see like all of my funny facial expressions if I make funny faces at all. At least I'd like to think that I had some facial expressions that is my face would be expressive. I hope. There's also a blood effect that I want to use, and that's not on the model, but that's a different thing. That's a different thing that I'd be working on. Alright. The funny faces of the murdering merchant? What do you mean by that? I'm not a murdering merchant. I'm a completely normal merchant. Alright. Alright, again, thank you all for coming. Let's go ahead and raid them. And have a great rest of your day. Let's go.